Okay, hello, greetings and welcome. I am Sukana, this is Eomir, and welcome to my Final Fantasy XIV Let's Play. So, we completed the Marauder questline. We are now fully fledged Marauders. Was hoping to become a warrior, turns out need to do more of the main scenario quests. So, that's what we're going to be doing. Yes, it's odd the continual need for the main scenario. It makes sense, it does. And when you're playing through the first time, you really don't notice it that much. Oh, didn't mean to press that. That one a bit odd, but anyway. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I'm recording. I keep forgetting if I'm recording or not. And I get really sort of confuddled and confused when I don't remember. I'm always recording. It's one of those things. I always stop the recording to see if I was actually recording. I always was recording, but and particularly if I get overzealous, I might tap it a few too many times. So I'm actually recording this before I've even gotten the next the last episode up. I thought it had uploaded, turned out it hadn't, and I didn't get around to doing it. So yes, you'll probably find that there'll be 2 episodes up today. Not that anyone's following this episodically, but it's worth knowing. Worth knowing. Yeah. But anyway, let's continue. Debating today whether or not to record a Minecraft video. I want to do Minecraft at some point, but I kind of want to do Minecraft on a computer as opposed to console. So yeah, don't know if I'll end up doing a console Minecraft. I might do at some point. I've got an idea of something that I want to do. If it works. But we shall see, we shall see. Right, I'm going this way. So, let's continue with... Cool. What's going on here? Ah, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Momodi is ready to tell you what she knows about the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. So, you want to know more then, do you? Well, that ain't that a surprise, I swear. If I painted certain death on a door and limitless wealth on the other, 9 out of 10 adventurers would go for the first, and the other bloke wouldn't be able to choose on account of being all-tyrant. I like that, that's funny. Anyway, don't say I didn't warn you. First of all, if you're wondering whether you can trust these Scions of the Seventh Dawn, you can. They're good people who made it their mission to solve some of Eorza's most pressing problems. Of course, that ain't no small task, and so they always looking for dependable individuals to join them. Individuals like you, Sorkana. Ooh, ice cream. Don't know if you can hear that, but ice cream trucks just turned up. Now... Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Now that that's stopped, I will continue. Oi! Again, not sure how much of this is being picked up by the microphone, but there's literally an ice cream truck parked right outside my window, which has now gone silent. Good. I hope it stays that way. Now, I've been given leave to tell you where to find the Scions. but you must promise to keep this information to yourself. As you can probably imagine, it's something of Eorzean's enemies would very much like to know. The Scions are headquartered in Vesper Bay, out in western Thanaland. The place you're looking for is called the Walking Sands. Give your name to whoever's at the entrance. Excuse me, and you'll be let in. You're a man in demand, Sukana, and these days ahead promise to be busy. But I hope you won't forget about them as helped make you into the adventurer you are. Drop in and tell them how you're faring from time to time, you hear? Right, well, I've said my piece, off you go. Okie dokie. Just noticed this is saying Eorzean time, and I wanted to look on time. Okay, so we are heading out to Vesper Bay. That's where we unlocked the dying and glamour stuff. So yes, run. In fact, I'm liable to cut out the travelling. You don't need to see it. So, off to Vesper Bay we go. And I'll see you guys when we arrive. I'll let you at least let them see them set out. So here we go. We're off into the wilderness. But yeah, see you guys in a bit. Okay. And we're just approaching Vesper Bay. So I thought I'd start recording again. So, in the dead of night, I, in my camo armour, head towards the Walking Sands. Hello, you self-centered. Anyway. Now, do I go with something a little more... What happens if I do that? Do that. Equip. Oh, I've now got some bright red gloves anyway. But I think a switch to something... Yeah. Just... This is purely for the aesthetics. Yeah, purely for the aesthetics. Once I work out. Ah, to hell with it. Let's just we'll just unequip. I'm purely doing this because I think it'll look good if I'm rocking in there, looking the dapper summer adventurer. Cool, let's do this. Ah, Tato. Toto, Tato. Deep in the desert of my heart, a lonely flower blooms, yearning for the heavens above, to quench my thirst for you. Trolly lo 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 lo. Ah! Yeah, there we go. I go right. Rah! I would thank you not to sneak up on me like that. Now, please be advised this is private property. Unless you have pertinent business here, I must ask you to... Here on the behest of your stoller? My sincerest apologies. May I please have your name? Sukana Iamir. Ah, here you are. I bid you welcome to the Walking Sounds, headquarters of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. That's a good place to tick a thumbnail. My name is Tataru, sorry. I keep putting an O in there. Tataru. And I look forward to assisting you during your time with us. The Ascendant... Ascendant? No. Atticiant? Attient. Atticiant. You know what? I've just had an idea. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Where's my phone? One moment. One moment. Pause for search. Okay then. So, the
antecedent
is within the solar. Sorry. The
antecedent
is in the... Hang on, I could probably get that better if I go right. Now, No. Anyway, the antecedent is in the solar. I shall let her know to expect you. Sorry, I had a little bit of fun there because I really couldn't work out how you pronounced it. Excuse me. Scion of the Seventh. Actually, let's have a little look around. Okay, that's a dead end. It's through here. Ooh, we have named characters. I had a dream unlike any other. I was myself, but then I became something more. When I spoke of it to others, they directed me here. Did you have one too? That's Erlenvad. He becomes important later, so remember that face. This one less so. Uli. The receptionist is something else. Did you perchance notice how small she writes the names in her roll? I couldn't make out a single one, no matter how hard I tried. Sorry, just trying to make idle conversation. This whole affair has me all worked up. I thought for sure that it was some sort of scam, but they were rounding up hapless adventurers for some nefarious ends. But now I've seen the facilities for myself, I must confess it looks legit. Legitimate, rather. I look legit, too legit to quit. Ooh, you look like a rough sort. The antecedent made me an offer I couldn't refuse. She said if I joined, I'd get to fight against the Primals and the Imperials both to my heart's content. I know I could get the same by enlisting in one of the grand companies, but I've never been partial to saluting, if you know what I mean. Cool. So let's go see this antecedent then. I take it you are Sokana Iomir? Tataru sent word you had arrived. Lady Minfilia has eagerly awaited your coming. This way, if you please. Cool. We'll go with the higher one. Actually, they were probably both wrists.
So you're the adventurer of whom I've heard so much. Well met, friend. My name is Minfilia, and I lead the Scions of the 7th Dawn. I have awaited your coming. Please, be at ease. You are among friends here. No doubt you are ripe to burst with questions. But have patience. All will be revealed in time. First, let me begin by telling you who we are and what we do. We are the Scions of the 7th Dawn, an order that transcends political boundaries. Our single objective is the preservation of the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Their existence is a bane upon Eorzea, nay, the world at large, and we have striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. Our order is home to a number of individuals who, like you, possess a rare and special talent. This talent takes various forms, but one holds particular interest for us. Tell me, have you ever experienced a sudden, inexplicable loss of consciousness? Have you ever had the sensation of being pulled away from reality? Felt as though you were hovering in space, a mind without a body? All these things are the manifestations of your talent. Yours is the power to transcend the boundaries of the soul, a power known as the Echo. The Echo allows you to pass through the walls of a man's soul and hear the resonations of his past. You will be there in his memories and see things as he saw them. You may even interact with that which you see, though you cannot change the outcome of events. For another blessing, the Echo will enable you to know a man's mind even if you cannot comprehend his words. In short, the Echo is a truly extraordinary power, and this power is strong within you. It is only a shame that we cannot use it whensoever we choose. That's right. I too possess the Echo. With that established, let us return to the subject of the Primals. So long as they exist, the realm cannot take so much as a single step towards true peace. Measures must be taken. Measures which transcend boundaries, be they of faction, race, language, or creed. And to do so, the Scions require the aid of those with our talent. Make no mistake, the Echo will be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. Without it, we cannot hope to save the realm. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea. But I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Why else would the gods entrust man with a gift so extraordinary, if not to have him use it? And so I implore you, lend us your power.
In the back. Cool. So all that little, all this nonsense is because I do have it so large that it kind of takes up half the screen, and I thought you might want to see Minfilia in all her glory. Right, back to the story. Naturally, your aid will not go unrewarded. We are fortunate to have a number of influential allies, and at a word from me, they would gladly afford you certain privileges that might otherwise be denied you. The right to employ retainers, for example. Are you familiar with them? They are the individuals who may be relied upon to manage your assets and belongings on your behalf. So looking forward to getting retainers. The papers you requested, milady. They really didn't spend any spare any expense on that rack. Good lord. Thank you, Tataru. The pleasure is mine, milady. By the way of a welcoming gift, I have taken the liberty of adding your name to the retainer's registry. As of now, you are entitled to employ the services of a retainer! Yes! Ah, such a useful thing. You will need to consult the retainer vocate regarding the particulars of this arrangement, but believe me when I say that retainers will prove invaluable, can't be stressed enough, to you in your adventuring endeavours. Let this gesture serve as evidence of our commitment to do all in our power to facilitate your personal objectives, like making mahoney. In return, we ask that you aid us to the fullest extent of your talents. A mutually beneficial relationship, I am sure you will agree, and one which serves the greater good besides. Well, that was a veritable lecture, was it not? Tell me about it, but it usually is. Forgive me, but it is important that all concerned are aware of what is expected of them. Now you know our purpose and what we can offer you. I invite you to consider joining us. When you have come to a decision, you may tell me without fear of censure. In good faith, I shall entrust you with our order's password, which our members use to reach one another when afield. It is Wild Rose. Pray keep it safe. Ah yes. Might recognise that name because it's also the name of one of the gear sets I've got. Because it is from Final Fantasy II. Nice little Easter egg for those that know it. Cool. I can now have retainers. Retainers. Cool. I want to run away and do my retainer stuff. I really, really do. So I'm going to. Why not? Hell. Let's head to Limsa, or shall we? Let's leave the solar. I have a plan. Have a plan. So yes, I want to sort out the retainer stuff, and that'll be a good thing to do today, because the sooner I do it, the sooner I can do more fun things. So, like making money. God, the lack of gil is oppressive. So, we are going to do some travelling. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up the my return point as being the nearest crystal to here. So, with that, you don't need to watch that. So, I will be back momentarily. Okay, I just, sorry, bear with me. Yeah, wow. Okay, there seems to be a party going on. There's a party going on around here. Okay. What is going on? There's so many people that are actually starting to fade out in and out. The only thing I can think of is that there's some kind of... Oh, there's sexy ladies. What the hell? Oh. Oh. Okay. That's something to look forward to later. So, basically, it's, I believe, the Rising event. So there's a event every year that celebrates the rebirth of Final Fantasy XIV, both in the game and the fact that it was resurrected like a phoenix from the ashes, and that seems to be now, because that was the Wandering Minstrel, which is effectively the in-game persona of Yoshi P. Despite the fact he plays a... I happen to know he plays a... what's it? A... Black Mage, yeah. So he plays a Black Mage, but the Wandering Minstrel is his avatar within the world of Final Fantasy that we actually get to interact with somewhat. So yes, so that's exciting. I didn't realise that was going on now. I'll probably end up doing that on my main, like I did with the Monster Hunter stuff. So yeah, look forward to that. But first, retainers. Greetings. I take it you have come to see me about a retainer. I have indeed. I've come to hire 2 retainers because that's what I'm allowed to. According to our records, you may hire up to 2 retainers. Currently, you have no retainers in your employ. While customizing your retainer, you will be able to communicate with... You will be unable to communicate with players and engage in other activities. That's fine. I am hiring a retainer. Excellent. We have quite a few men and women on our list, so I invite you to describe the retainer you desire down to the most minute details. Yep, I'm going to be loading for one of these 2. And that's... Okay, we're going cute. That is indeed cute. Okay, so this is going to be number 1, I think. Yep. Less said about that, the better. Yeah, no, I think we'll just go with the voice. Yep. No, that's good. That's fine. We're good with that. Cool. Yes. I can think of several retainers that are exactly as you described. Oddly enough, they have strikingly different personalities. If you would be so kind as to state a preference, it would be most helpful. Sure thing, love. What's Carefree like? Very well. I have just the individual in mind. When summoned, this retainer will greet you just so. Curiosity called the cat. What do you have for me today? And when dismissed, this retainer will bid you farewell just so. When the master's away, the cat will play. Hire this retainer? No. What's polite? Very well. The individual... yep, so... I hope your cat call is not one of disapproval. And when dismissed... Goodbye for now, adventurer. Well, they're all Fee Makote ones. No, I want to see what the other ones are. Rough. Let's see what Rough says. Yarang, my lord. Right then, let's get on with it. No. Serious. A cat's ears do not miss much, least of all a summons. Here is no call for concern. Independent? Ready when you are. Gods, this is tiring. No. What about lively? I was just thinking of you. You don't want to be with me anymore, Sniffle? Oh, yeah, no. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. We're gonna go with polite. Polite, I think. Yeah, no, we're sticking with polite. Excellent. It is also customary to give a retainer an application of one's own making, a nickname, as it were. We find this deepens the bond between our clients and their retainers. So I have to come up with a nickname. Ooh, I tend to go with my retainers. I tend to give them punny names, such as say L, DL. What else? Enchant. Merchant. Purchase. That'll do. That'll do. We'll go with that one. We will go with that one. Done. Purchase. Ha 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 ha. Yes. That is the one. Here we go. Yep. One moment, please, while I draft the proper documentation. Congratulations, purchase is now in your employ. You can summon your new retainer using the nearby bell. If you have any further questions or requests, please do not hesitate to ask. Cool, let's have a look. Purchase. Ooh. Again, pause to read. This is all about giving them tasks. Okay, so we can now get things sold. Yep, again, read at your leisure. Okay, so that's not selling for much, so therefore I'll just have the retainer sell items. Right, this may take a while, so I'm going to fast forward. Okay, so that's everything that I wanted sold. So what I was doing there was checking the how much things were actually of that item was on sale for, and if it wasn't, if it was only one gear, I was just having the retainer sell it. I can have the retainer hold stuff for me as well, which is also very useful, particularly for items I'm unlikely to use. Why haven't I used that one? Oh. Unlikely to use for a while. For various reasons. I think I'll collect those. There we go. So there's just a little collection of stuff that... Oh, actually we'll put the die in as well. Cool. And sword. Dunsky. There we go. Goodbye for now, sir. Excellent. So that's that sorted. And God, there's so much going on. Given that I can't see unless rewards will be the same regardless of whom you see. Okay, that's to open up something, but I need to do something else first, I think. Okay. This is all very, very weird. But right, so quick pause again whilst I travel to another city. The reason why I will explain when I get there. See you in a bit. Okay, so I am in Uldar. My reason for being here is quite simple. I am here to unlock another retainer. The reason why is because having retainers in different cities occasionally makes a difference to how things sell. Because you don't get taxed if you buy from a retainer in the city you are in. Sorry about that phone, but yes, let's continue with what we're doing. God, I'm having to stop-start all over the place today. But anyway, should be done soon. I think once I've done this one, I'm gonna have that. Call that done. Where is... I know there's one around here somewhere. I knew there is one. Ah, there we are. Right near the entrance, I should have noticed. Greetings, I take it you've come to see me about a retainer. Yes, I'd like to hire a retainer. According to our records, you may hire up to 2 retainers. Currently you have 1 retainer in your employ. Or customize, yep, we know all that. Excellent, we have a few, yeah, there we go. We've read all this, we know what's going on. Yes. And... nope, nope, that's not the one I was after. Yes. That wasn't the character I was after. Yep, we're going again. I just selected the wrong one. Ah, should have paid attention and read it. Here we go. Yep. That's all good. We'll go with this. Nope, already saved the appearance. Yep. Yep. That's good. Okay, so let's choose the what does polite say? My lord, what would you ask of me? Okay. If ever you have need of me, just ring. So, we doing this? Always a pleasure, master. Yes? Right then. No. Hey, it's you! Hello again, you! Finished already? Guess that's that then. Okay, that's funny, I like that one. It's not like I want to sell your items or anything. You're leaving already? Fine then. It's not like I wanted you to stay or anything. Oh, that's funny. That's supposed to be independent as well. What do you have for me? Come on. Don't be shy. Very good, sir. Very good indeed. No. That independent one, though, that is hilarious. That is funny, but not quite what I want. Carefree or independent? Carefree or independent? I mean, rough just sounds like, yeah, that sounds like something else. What to go for? It's gotta be carefree, I think. Yeah, we'll go with carefree. Carefree sounds good. Need to make a nickname. Oh, what to call her? So I got purchase. What would go well with purchase? Hmm. Ah! I've got it. I've got it. Right. This'll do. One second whilst I check spelling. Checking for spelling using Google. Merchant. There we go. Not quite the best, because I was thinking, because of something you find out later for her race, I thought mer, as in mermaid, would be good. So I was going for merchant, but it's literally merchant. That is exactly the word for it, so I just had to change it up by adding an extra E. So there we go. One moment, please, while I draft the proper documents. There we go. Congratulations, merchant is now in your employ. You can summon your new retainer by the nearby bell. Yep. Cool. And here is... Oh, it's you, hello! We'll... sell the jellyfish. There we go. She is now selling something. Doesn't have any gil for me to remove. And I don't have much to give her either. Okay. That'll do for now. So, with that, I'm going to call that a day. Done lots. Unlocked retainers, showed you what retainers are. Next episode, I am going to start unlocking extra classes. That was the reason why I wasn't doing that, because if I was going to do maker classes, basically, so your disciple of hand, disciple of land, mining, botanist, fisher, blacksmith, armourer, alchemist, all sorts, loads of stuff. So, with that, I'm going to call this a day. So, I have been Sokana, this has been Eomir. Thank you for joining me on my Final Fantasy Let's Play. So, it's been an odd one, but I hope it wasn't too odd at all. And I'll see you on the next video. Ta-ta!